So, Mr. Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan Tate are back in the news, and it doesn't seem to look good for them. Okay. Now, obviously, many of you will be asking, "Hey, why the hell are you still talking about him?" Well, the answer is very simple. One is it does garner a bit of controversy, a bit of views, if you actually ask me. But more than that, for me, it's a kind of a personal thing because, when I used to, uh, at the height of his popularity, when I used to criticize Andrew Tate and his methods and said that he was not a good role model, all these sheep who worshipped Andrew Tate, who consider Andrew Tate their god, role model, they used to not only attack me, make fun of me, but they used to also, question, oh, he has a Bugatti. What color is your Bugatti? What have you achieved? Oh, where is Andrew Tate? Where you are? And they would kind of lift Andrew Tate to a level where he was like the role model, the big brother. However, when I would ask them, how did Andrew Tate make his money? Oh, because he's a viral social media superstar and all that. Well, however, as time passed by, we have come to know that the only reason he is rich or he has been rich is because he got into the webcam business. And the proof of this is very simple. This is a fact. This is not an opinion I'm giving you. Romania has one of the largest webcam industries in the world. Okay. So ask yourself, why is Andrew Tate staying in Romania? The answer is simple, because Romania has one of the largest webcam industries in the world with over 500,000 employees in this sector. So, 1 plus 1, 2. Why isn't Andrew Tate staying in Dubai? Why isn't Andrew Tate staying in any other country? Okay. In fact, you'll say, oh, because he was, how he had house arrest. No, in between, he didn't have any house arrest. So why did he, before the persecution, before all the court cases, why did he stay in Romania? See, there should be a reason. Like, for example, why am I staying in Thailand? Why are you staying in whichever country you're staying? Unless, of course, you are totally like helpless and you don't have any money, you can't go anywhere. Andrew Tate is filthy rich. Filthy rich. Okay. What color is your Bugatti? Remember? So, a guy who is filthy rich, when he had problems with the Romanian government, yet he decided, no, I'll continue staying here. There should be a reason. And the reason is explicitly this. The brothers moved to this place because they saw a massive industry where they could make money. Now, I'm not hating on them for that. I'm not hating on them for that. Each and every person has a right to choose what is legal in the country and make money out of it. There are a lot of individuals who are on OnlyFans who show parts of their body, private parts, and make money. And they take money and they will do whatever you ask them to do. So it's none of my business, your business, anyone's business, how they make money, as long as they're not breaking the law, they're not hurting and harming anyone. But now here comes the question. Why is everyone after Andrew Tate? Why are they not leaving him alone? Is he such a threat to the world governments? Is he such a threat to world peace? Is he such a threat to, these terms that he said, matrix and all that? Now, by now, if you have a little bit of common sense, you should know that Andrew Tate is not a threat to any democracy, to any matrix, to any government. He is just a pimp, or he is just a businessman who pimps out other females, preys on vulnerable young men, either to take his course or to pay him $5,000 and meet him for coaching, or to become this alpha male, or yes, if nothing else, get into the world of sex where he will sell you services. Okay, so I'm not saying any of this is wrong. Mind you, I'm not saying any of this is wrong. But then it still doesn't answer the question, why are they after him? Well, the answer is very simple. I have told you this in previous videos and I'm going to tell you again. When if you're making money and you're doing it quietly and you're minding your own business, nobody is going to bother you. There are so many rich people around us who don't advertise on social media, who don't show, oh, my beautiful wife, oh, my sexy car, oh, my. Yeah, people tend to show, I'm eating at this nice restaurant. I have done that. Oh, I'm drinking a Starbucks coffee, not an ordinary coffee. Oh, check out my pumpkin latte. Oh, I'm in this limitless pool. We all have done all this. Andrew Tate has also done it, but he has done that with something extra. And what is that something extra? While enjoying his wealth, while attracting people and telling them, see, I'm perfect, he has also made fun of others. He has also hurt the feelings of many individuals. You're a loser, you're a piece of shit, you're a this, you're a that. And then, if that was not enough, he has gone blazing guns against women. Okay. And then, when you have a very powerful lobby that is protecting women, the LGBTQ, the woke community, by the way, I'm totally against them. Okay. Now, have you noticed, even I have spoken about the LGBTQA plus community, not for who they are, but for targeting children. I'm totally against them. I'm against having drag queens, men who dress up like women and play with children. I'm totally against actual videos, which have been shared in my groups where strippers have come and shown their private parts, or they wear a thong and let children, beat on their backside. I have seen these videos shared in my WhatsApp groups. So I'm totally against in brainwashing and indoctrinating children. Okay, adults, you are free to do what you want to chop your breast, you want to chop your genitals, you want to chop your hand, your leg, your head, your neck. You're a grown adult, do whatever you want, but spare the children. Okay, that is what I don't like. So Andrew Tate has also been doing this, but where he proves to, mess up everything is, just imagine you're a role model. People are looking up to you, and you're telling these guys, these girls are bitches. We need to put them in their place. You need to have sex and pump and dump and go one and go to the next one and go to the next one. See, when you keep doing this over and over again, it starts normalizing in the heads of young men. There are so many young men who got in touch with me and anonymous accounts, and they're saying, I'm going to tame these bitches. I'm going to, MGTOW or go my own way or something like that. Oh, I just want to, hump these females. This was the kind of language I used in my 20s. When I didn't have a role model, when I didn't have a father, when I didn't have a guide, when I didn't have someone to tell me, Loy, listen, son, this is right, this is wrong, go this way. I had nobody. So I was just like, in a world of discovery with temptations. I didn't know where I was headed. There are a lot of young men today whose father doesn't have time, or they come from broken families, or their mothers don't have time because they're working, and the only thing that they have is a smartphone, and then they browse through. And given the fact that this guy was paying people to market his content and make it viral, portraying himself as this alpha male, muscular guy with a big cigar, with an expensive car, with hot girls, with a private jet, which young man doesn't want all that? Oh, like a James Bond kind of lifestyle, and making fun of others. Yeah, you're working 9 to 5, you're following the rules, you're studying in college, you're a nerd. But look at me, I'm alpha. I have all these muscles. I have this girl ready to go down on me, ready to give me a massage, ready to be my slave. I'm eating barbecue. I'm making money just like this. While lying down, I've made 1 million. Who doesn't want that? When you're young, we all get fascinated with all this. So he gave them this kind of a pipe dream where young men really felt, wow, is this possible? And because they trusted him, because they liked him, they believed it was possible. But he never told the full truth. He never said that I have become rich because I was pimping out other females. I became rich because of the webcam business. And I'm rich today because you are paying me money. And I'm giving you all bullshit. His cryptocurrency, he decided to go into cryptocurrency. It failed miserably. His coaching classes, so many people went for it. They said, this is all vague nonsense. He had Discord servers where he was teaching multiple things. People paid money, no results. End of the day, his lifestyle is not sustainable. Tell me, you're watching my video. Do you think it's possible for you to lie down on a swimming pool and smoke a cigar and have hot girls here and there and have, a camera on your face and talk all crap? Where is the money coming from, man? Where is the money? Money should come out from somewhere. And then when you, kind of brag about your exploits and, make fun of women constantly, you will start getting enemies. And understand this much. He's in the webcam business for sex, for selling sex. What kind of women will associate with him? What character women? Do you think women with very good character, with high moral values, who go to church or go to the temple or go to the mosque to pray, who love their parents? Or you think for money they are ready to open any hole and do anything? These are the kinds of women whom he was dealing with. And when he was dealing with such kind of women who are ready to sell their body parts, who are ready to sell their dignity, their whatever, you can do anything you want, just give me money, I will accept whatever. So such women who are ready to sell anything and everything, that kind of character, you think they will spare him? Now, he has been bragging about making 400,000 British pounds per month. He was bragging about 75 women worked for me. I was minting money in millions. So now these other women are like, so you have made millions. You paid me hardly chump change. Why don't I get a part of your action? And then obviously when investigators and people who want to put him in trouble, he has made powerful enemies. When you're into this underworld business now, in a world of crime, world of porn and sex, porn, prostitution is not legal business. It's not run by decent people. It's run by the underworld, the mafia, the don, the dangerous people. So when you brag and show off, you'll piss off a lot of people. So maybe there were people richer than him, but he was always hooting and harping, I'm bigger than you, I'm richer than you, you are. So obviously they're like, oh, okay, fine, we'll put you in your place. And once you make an enemy, once someone doesn't like you, they will not stop. I've told you this. Even though I have not made such kind of content, even though I give my opinions with a balanced opinion, I have people, young students, who hate me so much that they send me emails every single day, 5 or 6 times from fake accounts. They send death threats to me. They send death threats to my wife. They send death threats to my child. They sexualize my 5-year-old baby. Why? Because I spoke about a rape case that happened in India. I spoke against a policy against the BJP, or I spoke about something which I didn't like in Dubai. This triggers them so much that they're ready to attack me. So don't you think Andrew Tate did much more worse than this? Whatever he said. And now he's saying that, oh, I was just exaggerating. In this BBC article that has been shared, one second. In this BBC article, it's very graphic. Two British women, they literally give details of how he raped and, had sexual violence in them. And then one other female, she has given her name as Sienna. One other female, she has given her name as Anna. One other female, she has claimed that, see, what happens is these are kinky women. These are, like, for lack of a better word, this open-minded females who don't mind sex for money. So obviously, he's the big boss. He has a lot of money. They don't mind having sex with him. But now what happens is, Andrew Tate, given that he is this young, hot-blooded, testosterone filled guy. He wants to have kinky sex. So he might have said, I want to do this to you. I love raping you. I love at the heat of the moment, you say a lot of things. I will rip your this thing, and I will rip your clothes, and I will enter you, and I will this to your mouth, and that to your this. And you can say a lot of things. See, when you dig deep into a person's past, we all have skeletons in the closet. We all have said things when we are aroused or when we are horny, so to speak. We say things that don't make sense. I want you to put this in my mouth. I'll put that in your mouth. And we will do this and we'll do that position. We all have done it. Obviously, Andrew Tate must have done even more. But now what has happened is maybe they agreed that time, yes, I will have fun with you, you'll have fun with me, you take care of me, I take care of you. And when they were having passionate romps, kind of rompy kind of sex, they must have said all these things. But now these girls are using what was said at the heat of sex as evidence against him. And remember what I told you. These are women whose character is bought and sold in the market. So they will agree to the highest bidder. And we have seen time and again, if females from decent families can falsify rape cases against innocent men, innocent, good men. We have seen that in India, we have seen that in America, we have seen that in all these places. Don't you think these females, if they are going to be paid millions, they wouldn't mind whether fabricating, falsifying, or exaggerating on all the claims? See, the bottom line is this. The Tate brothers, with their open potty mouth, their testosterone-filled, personalities, they thought they can conquer the world. They thought they can make fun of anyone. They told I'm this, I'm that, what will you do? Come on, show me what will you do. Come on, you're a man. When you talk like that, no, and when you keep challenging others, I told you, no matter how good you are, no matter how sharp you are, no matter how incredible you are never better than the system. The system will always win. It's like gambling. The house always wins. These guys made very powerful enemies while working in the underworld, industry, which is prostitution, webcam business, selling sex, targeting vulnerable men. And he wanted to legitimize his brand image by showing that he is a kind of mentor to young men. But then his past, the internet never deletes anything. All the videos, all the podcasts, all the bragging, we'll tame these bitches and we'll fuck them and we'll get this and we'll get 10, 20 of this thing. And, all that garbage that he said, the controversy to sell his brand, to, get eyeballs and attention, all is coming back. You can't get rid of it. And I told you this, as long as he stays in Romania, and as long as he continues his business, as long as he keeps bragging and being a, loud potty mouth, they are not going to stop until they destroy him. And if you're someone rich and your ego is hurt or you don't like someone, you have enough and more money to spare. And if you have a group, this group is going to destroy these two little cockroaches. Okay, it's never going to stop. And remember, ask yourself, why is Andrew Tate in Romania? Why doesn't he move to any other place? Because he goes anywhere else, he'll be arrested on the spot. The only reason he's in Romania is he can continue his webcam business. And Romania is one of the largest webcam industries in the world, where all these women with lack of character, lack of morality, lack of values, who can sell their daughters, who can sell seriously, I'm not exaggerating. There have been cases here in Thailand also where a foreigner fell in love with this Russian female. This is actual true story. And when she gave birth, because he was not giving money and all that, that female used to show his daughter video clips of her dancing in the nightclub. Small little girl dancing in the nightclub, wearing skimpy outfits and having, in compromising positions. And the father's heart was breaking. Why? Because she wanted to extract money from him. These are the kind of women. And remember, don't think just because she's a girl, she's a poor baby. Oh, they look so innocent. They look with so big eyes. The more, beauty, is just a mask. inside they're very, very dangerous, very ugly. If you want proof, look at all the porno women. They look very hot, very innocent, very poor kuchiku. But what they're capable of doing with how many men just for money should give you an indication that the more beautiful a woman is, the more dangerous she can get. Don't underestimate women. If they want to destroy you, they will go to any lengths. So, for me, this is a problem created by Andrew Tate and his brother. They have invited this over the years. They've challenged the underworld community that they are part of. And they will not stop until they destroy these two. Until they destroy, it's never going to end. And they will never leave Romania, because if they do, they are finished. Outside Romania, there are so many people waiting to catch them. That is why now, no high profile, like, when they went to Dubai, they had all these respectable sheikhs and families associating with them. Now, even that nobody wants to do, because they've understood what is really, who is Andrew Tate, what is he really. And any young man who follows him is either coming from a broken family, either does not have a role model, either his father was never there or his mother is never there, is a lost soul and is just trying to act like an alpha person. Because remember, this is a pimp. This is a guy who makes money selling flesh, selling women to vulnerable people to make money. And if that is your role model, it speaks about your character and who you are. And it's a sad, very sad reality. I pity those young men who worship Andrew Tate. Really, I pity. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As usual, I still stick to my opinion that I gave the first time. Andrew Tate is full of hot air. He is fighting against the system. He will never win. Whether he converts to Muslim, whether he becomes a Christian, whether he takes the Quran, whether he becomes a preacher, they're going to stop until they destroy both him and his brother. And then he can continue making his podcasts and YouTube videos and smoking his cigar, showing his six-pack abs and what color is your Bugatti and alpha male and matrix and all that. End of the day, you who is admiring him now, be zero. Good, bad, ugly. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This is me signing off. You guys take care.